Well, good morning, loved ones. It is Wednesday morning, the day after the election. It is 8:45, and when I left my office a few moments ago, there are still 6 states out there that are yet to finalize their count. And we don't know, as of now, who the President of the United States will become January of 2021. Yesterday morning, before I went out to vote, I was scrolling through my Twitter feed and I came across this thought, and I thought it was great. Politics is important, vote. Politics is not ultimate, rest. So the question is for us right now who are vested in the results of this election, with 6 states still in the lurch, with the outcome unknown, where does rest come for us? Does it come in crossing our fingers and hoping our preferred candidate wins, or does it come from somewhere else? And for you and me who have placed our faith in God, I believe our rest comes from somewhere else. It comes from some things that we do know. Here's what we know. We will have a president come January of next year. It may be Donald Trump, it may be Joe Biden. But whichever person it is who is the president beginning in 2021, we do have a king right now. We had a king yesterday, and we will have a king tomorrow. And that king is the same individual. It is Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the second member of the glorious Godhead, the Trinity. And a couple of things that we know about our King are the things that will give us rest today. These things were true of him yesterday. They are true of him right now. And they will be true of him tomorrow. Here's just a couple of things that the Bible tells us are sure about our King. He is perfect in his power. He is perfect in his promises. He is perfect in his purpose. He is perfect in his person. He knows all things. He sees all things. He can do all things. We also know this is true. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies, they never come to an end. They are new every morning. So when we woke up yesterday, for those of us who hadn't cast our votes early and went to the polls, we went to the polls held by yesterday's mercies. Today, as we are awaiting the final results, we are held by new mercies that were new today. And whether it's tomorrow, the next day, sometime next week when this election finalizes, there will be mercies for us on that day to keep us humble if we're happy with the outcome, or to keep us hopeful if we're dissatisfied with the outcome of the election. Now, I know as a pastor, you may be saying to yourself that this is the kind of thing that pastors have to say. That don't worry about it. It's going to be all right because God is in control. And it may feel as if somehow we're passing the buck. We're not taking the issues seriously. And I want to assure you that I am taking the issues, our concerns, as seriously as I possibly can. Because no matter who the president is, he will be followed by another president, who will be followed by another president, who will be followed by another president. Some presidents we will be happy with, some presidents we will be dissatisfied with. But our hope is not built on the outcome of any particular election. Our hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. This is the truth. It is the most practical thing for you and I today to remind ourselves that we will have a president, but we do have a king. And that king has power to accomplish his will. He has an understanding of how things should go. And he has a desire to be at work in the lives of his people and in the lives of the people, his people. I'm going to leave this on the full year talk. In the lives of the people that you and I care for. So today, loved ones, rest. Politics is important. You cast your vote. That part's over. But politics is not ultimate. God is ultimate. Rest in Him today. God bless.